delighted that this first Chibok Girls Lecture, Where Goes Our Girl Child, the Nation Goes, will be delivered by His Highness Muhammad Sanusi II, CON, Sarkin Kano. He is ably represented by his daughter, Sahida Sanusi. His Highness is widely respected for being one of the best champions of the cause of girls and women we have in our land. His advocacy for the girl child is highly regarded around the world. Please join me in welcoming His Highness, who has chosen to use his inaugural lecture to score yet another first. Sent to us his daughter, Her Royal Highness, Sahida Lamido Sanusi. To present his message. For those who will say that the girl child is not supposed to have a voice, that she's only supposed to be seen and not heard, we have continuously heard all the time that people will say to you, why are you saying so much? Because you're a girl. Do you think you're a man? He has called us first. He has sent us his daughter. It is remarkable demonstration by one of our oldest traditional institutions that the Nigerian girl child, given all she requires, especially education, can take center stage. Your Royal Highness, we're so delighted to have you represent His Highness. We are equally delighted that Professor Alela Williams, a woman of many firsts, will chair this event. In Professor Alela Williams, we have an exemplary girl child of the oldest generation at her 84 years. Because of her feats, many of the Nigerian women of today were put in school by their parents. Because they will say to them, I want you to go out there and be like Professor Grace Alela Williams. You know what it is then? When a woman will not be heard. She's 84. She got to be the first vice chancellor in Africa. She wasn't waiting for anybody to give her to her. She worked so hard, and she worked and worked and worked, and of course it had to be given to her. And it's this time I say to all the women here, every girl child, wherever you are, when are we having the first female president? Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome. You are all welcome to our commemoration of the 3rd year. We had hoped that this would be a celebration, but unfortunately, we still have 195 of our Chibok girls that are out there crying. Not just our Chibok girls, but every one of them that was taken before and after them. We stand for all our citizens, and we have said that as long as one person is in captivity, we all are in captivity. And we will not give up on any Nigerian citizen, because no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. And we must ensure that the Nigerian life matters. And so, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you're all welcome, and we look forward to the great lecture by His Highness Sarkin Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi II, ably represented by Sahida Sanusi. Thank you, and welcome.
That was a welcome address by the chair of the strategic team of the Bring Back Our Girls group, Aisha Yusufu. She is reminding the world that it is 3 years today since 276 Chibok girls were abducted by Boko Haram. Now, one of the striking things she has said is that as long as our girls are in captivity, we are all in captivity.
I understand that, this is our trade and this is how things are, but our audience are here for a reason and they need to see what is happening in front. Please, thank you very much. Thank you as you cooperate with us. As I did mention, this event has been broadcast live on Channels Television. It's on our UK platform, B-Sky B575. It's been broadcast on all the local platforms as well, on DSTV here in Abuja, on the terrestrial platforms in Lagos and Kano as well, because we're there also on the Kano platform. But ladies and gentlemen, talking about Channels TV, yesterday evening, throughout this week, there have been events of the Bring Back Our Girls to commemorate this event. And faithfully, oh yes, I have to mention that, we have faithfully covered each and every one of those events. But yesterday, and this takes me to the next item, yesterday was a very significant march by children. I saw Auntie Obi beside them, but I saw some young girls on TV marching for the return of these Chibok girls. And one of them was asked, if you were to get direct access, I think Ajuri was the one who asked that question, to any of the Chibok girls right now, and you could talk to them, what would you say? And I thought, what is a little girl going to say? But her words were poignant. Her words were full of hope. She said, I would tell them to be hopeful. We're still on this. I would tell them that we're coming to get them, and they should not give up hope. And I thought to myself, how apt. I mean, you never can tell the power of education, the power of educating a girl child. At that age, she understood the significance of what it was that she was doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I go to the next item now. We're going to have some poetry rendition. One by a very young woman, a very young lady. She's up and coming, but she's very aware of the significance of this event. Permit me to welcome Hawa Abubakar.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hawa Abubakar Yusuf. Professor Grace Alele Williams was the first female vice-chancellor in Nigeria and the first female professor of mathematics in Nigeria. That's the power of education. My Chibok sisters also had a dream, but their dream was cut short by the Boko Haram. Should we all keep quiet? 3 years too long, no more excuses. The title of my poem is 3 years too long. Gone to school to break from chains of ignorance, from shackles of pains, from manacles of poverty, only to be abducted into captivity. Cutting our dream short, putting us in pain and fear. Days and night passes by, season comes and go. Harmattan comes with no blankets for cover. The rains drench us ceaselessly. No let up from the hot desert sun. Is anyone searching for us? Has the world given up on us? Our fate tells us to keep hope alive. One day we will be rescued. For life without hope is useless. Our hope endures. We hear the sounds of the gun, the fighter jets whiz by. The military tankers rumble away as we pray to be rescued and not killed. We sleep in fear, we live in fear, every day wishing the night never comes while we are still captives out here. Today is exactly 3 years since we were taken. Are we left to our fate? Would we ever be rescued? Would we ever see our homes? Would we ever unite with our loved ones? 3 years too long. No more excuses. Thank you.